Hello, welcome to Cooking with Pina. I'm back again and hope everyone is healthy. Today I'm going to make an Italian potato and tomato salad. And these are the ingredients. 2 types of tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, plum tomatoes, and Yukon Gold potatoes. 2.5 stalks of celery with the leaves. For the dressing, I have 2.5 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1.5 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoon of dry oregano, a half teaspoon of champagne vinegar, white vinegar, 1.5 cloves of chopped garlic, and this is the ingredients. What I've done with the Yukon potatoes, I used large potatoes, not small. And one of the reasons why I do that is because the small potatoes cook very quickly and sometimes they sort of disintegrate. So when you cook these kind of potatoes, they have to be somewhat firm. And the way I checked them when I was boiling them, just by inserting a knife in, and it's sort of tight, but they are cooked. So what I do, I just cut the skin a bit, and it's easier to peel the potatoes when they're warm. Now this is kind of cool, so it's going to take a little bit of time. So I just peel it. I do all the potatoes like this. And once these are done, you cut them in small portions, in small slices. It could go very quickly when the potatoes are warm. As I said, this is a bit cool. The other reason why I cook them with the peel on, so that if you take the peel off before you boil them, the potato tends to be watery inside, and that's the last thing you would want for this kind of salad. So now here the potatoes is peeled, and all I do, I can feel it's nice and firm inside, and I cut in half and cut in small bites. Well, not really small bites, in nice, this kind of size. And you do the same thing with the other half. You choose yourself what size potato you like. And so I have prepared this ahead of time, so I don't have to do it all the potato. This is about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of potato. I like the Yukon Gold because they keep nice and firm and they taste also very good. Then I have the tomatoes, and I like to use the plum tomatoes because they're nice and firm and somewhat juicy. And I do the same thing. I cut them in half and make whatever slice you prefer. And the next I use the cherry tomatoes, a little bit more acidic than the other tomatoes, and they taste really very, very good. Okay, so that's what I use. So now we have the potatoes, the boiled potatoes, which are cut, and the tomatoes, which are both the plum tomatoes and the cherry tomatoes. So now we can assemble. So here are the potatoes, and I just add the tomatoes to it. As I said, this is a very simple dish. I really like it because I don't have to use mayonnaise and all the extra fatty things. And I'm using also the celery, and this is the way I cut the celery. Okay. I've used 2.5 stalks of celery plus the leaves. Now this will use, it's all to your own taste. So I'm not going to use all of it right now. I just want to show the cutting, which it's easy to do. And I add this to the tomatoes and potatoes. Okay. You may use as many tomatoes as you wish. And now I'm going to put together the vinaigrette. Here's my olive oil, salt, the garlic, the chopped garlic. Well, actually it's squeezed. It's minced garlic. I think will give us a nicer flavor. And the oregano, and a little bit of the vinegar. And I'm just going to shake it. As I said, this is very, 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 very simple. You may also use some hot pepper flakes if you wish, but I'm not going to do it right now. And I would just mix. As I said, you may use as many tomatoes or potatoes as you want. Depends on your crowd of people. If you're having a picnic, if you're having a party, a cookout. It's easy, it's quick, and it's healthy. It's for vegetarian and for meat eaters, for whatever you like to call it. And this is my Italian potatoes and tomato salad. For a cookout, you may use hamburgers and hot dogs or steak and have this as a salad. There's everything in this. You don't need anything else. Now I'm going to try and taste it a bit. I like the taste of the extra celery because it's a nice crunch. You could really taste the garlic. It's great. And regarding the vinegar, you may choose yourself how much vinegar you like. It's up to your own taste. It tastes heavenly. It's delicious. This is a really great dish for the summer. I think it's healthy because you avoid all the mayonnaise and everything else that goes with the traditional potato salad. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you make it. Let me know if you try it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Cooking with Pina. Arrivederci alla prossima volta. Ciao.